What's goodies in the hoodies? Please do not forget to subscribe. Thank you for tuning in with me today. This tarot reading will be for your zodiac sign, sun, moon, rising, Venus, north node, or your Mars. As well as if you do have any Capricorn placements inside of your charts. And if you're gangsta, you may want to check out all of the videos. And hello to the rock stars. Thank you so much. So, I had this vision with my twin flame. And it felt like it was the only two of us in this world. Okay. Let's just say he was on tour, and what's happened was that I felt like, I was on tour with him. I was standing in my bed, singing his songs. I was pulling up the song, because he's amazing, okay? Great artist. But it just felt like it was just me and him. That could have been my type of fantasy. I don't know. I should do a twin flame past reading on that, right? But yeah, I definitely felt like it was just the two of us in this whole entire universe. That's how it felt. Yes, homelessness is a firestorm across the nation, and it's happened to XO Sacred Crew. It's happened to a lot of people, and people are out there having to sleep in these encampments, people getting kicked out of houses. At one point in my life, I was at Royal Farms, and I had to ask if I could get my meal for free. They said yes. I had to learn how to move, and I learned a lot, okay, during that time. And I seen a lot of homelessness, and it shouldn't be happening. And I'm not, here to say, oh, I just donate this dollar. Oh, we'll just, cover it up and make more homeless shelters. It needs to end. It doesn't make any sense. It's not fair at all. Okay. So the 2012 movie is based upon the Mayans prophecy. From what I discovered so far, the Mayans have 4 prophecies, each one lasting 13 years. The first one the first Mayan prophecy started in the year of 1999. And the rumor, the gossip, the jealousy of the evolutionized human spirit came from those who we are at war with, who started the rumor that we are going to get swallowed by this black hole in 2012. But it never happened. And a lot of these things that we face going up against these people who we are at war with, these creatures, gang, they feed us these lies, this stupidity that we have to deal with. Pardon me, I have to blow my nose. It's not like I am on a runway just yet. I'm gonna go blow my nose. Oh yeah, that's good. And through each of these prophecies, there is a more evolutionized way of thinking. The spirit and the mind is evolutionizing. And through this evolutionizing, you're either on the side of fear and destruction, or you are on the side of safety, wanting change. The Morgan and Harry debate. You and I believe in undertaking any journey that entails connection with embodied wisdom. Harry is a 2012 movie character. He is Adrian's dad. They have a very close relationship. And they have a healthy dad and son relationship in this movie, 2012. My stance and restatements. The zodiac Sagittarius, philosophical teachings or spiritual apprenticeship, such as books and teachers, give me a guidepost for my journey or a sacred learning journey led me to a life path that does feel meaningful and right. I value that I have a purpose here. My contention is that I have been out here wasting hella time. XO is the only time invested. My criterion, my personal criterion as a Pisces is that through the invisible, I realize that I am made of something that is bigger than myself. Let's get a tarot reading on Harry, who is 72 years old. And his son, Adrian. I will be using the Doodle Tarot deck for this to figure out things about Harry here. Welcome to the world of tarot. Every time I use this deck, I say this all of the time. I got it because of my nephew, As Pen. Okay. Let's get a tarot reading on Harry. Who is Harry? Queen of Wands. Wow. So this is the personal challenge that I feel that Harry had to face in this movie with his son Adrian. When Adrian broke the news to his dad Harry that the world was ending and it seems to be happening quicker than it is, and to say their last goodbyes to each other, Harry had to face the challenge of confidence, making light of the situation. Excuse me. Queen of Wands. Sorry for any inconvenience. Okay. Harry. Okay. The spring, associated with the zodiac Aries, lights the fire in you. Harry ignited the fire in his son through this relationship that his son and him share with each other. Harry tells Adrian, out of confidence, how he really feels. And Adrian reports to his dad during this time that he was afraid that he was going to get shot by the government. Shot. Pew. And Harry says that, no, you're not going to, because they need you, and that Adrian is the best thing that could ever happen to him, and assures him that he has lived a good life. So he lighted the fire in Adrian when Adrian felt lazy about a situation here. Of course, Adrian is very ambitious, right? But he got tired. Like, he thought that the government was going to choose them, but Harry said to him, the government needs you. That's who you are working with in this situation. Two of Swords. Ace of Cups. Four of Swords. His fulfillment was his relationship with his son, Adrian. Un minuto. Sagittarius, I'm having so much problems with internet today. Yeah, so this is how Adrian felt here. Yes. And sorry for any inconvenience. Give me 1 minuto. Uno momento. Oh my goodness. Wow. Oh, the camera. Okay. Yeah, and so I said it already. Wow. Yeah, so this is how Harry helped his son Adrian heal. Adrian was feeling like he was taking a break from everything that was going on around him. Okay. Queen of Swords. Adrian felt unprotected. But through the support of his dad, Adrian felt better. In the movie 2012. Let's see, what do I want for war? Okay. Now, some of the cards that I do pull are going to be for what I want to stop. Okay. Homelessness. Invisible people who have and need to live on the streets inside of tents and or transportation vehicles. No sustainable living is available. The feminine body healing. The feminine body is not meant to work as hard as it currently is. The feminine body has to do this because of circumstances is that the global world built on false intelligence has created. Ooh, fighting. Fights between everybody. Fights between family and XO crew. Sacred. Jealousy. Devil energy such as childhood trauma is from the tree of others who are jealous. Lies about love. Spreading lies about fantasy love by insinuating that fantasy love does not exist, although God has intended for us to love and fill up our cups. Let's pull an oracle card from the Loving Words from Jesus by Doreen Virtue. Book Matthew chapter 17 verse 20. Nothing shall be impossible unto you. All things are possible. All things are possible. Okay. So Harry had a grief about the tragic ending. And through this grief, he used the relationship with Adrian for support, intelligence, and guidance, and comfort. I am going to close out this reading with a finger labyrinth prayer. I do not have a finger labyrinth, but I will use imagination. Dear God, thank you for your patience, your kindness, and understanding. Allow everybody to know that they are perfect just the way that they are, the way that they speak, the way that they shine. Thank you for your understanding. Thank you for healing. Thank you for another day. In your name I pray. Amen. Thank you. Please do not forget to subscribe. Have a nice day. A tutela.